Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today, we want to present the video highlights of the last chance qualifier match between Team Fluxo and Team MIBR during the Brazil League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
Server wall if you want to go for that, but a server plant, like, it's just not happening at this point. Your Twitch died immediately. There's a mirror on the reinforcement to actually open up the wall to get in. You're not getting this plant down on this side. Like, it's not happening. You should, like, use the Candelas, maybe bait the attention, get Luke in for the backstab, maybe. But Hashi seems to just be joining Mitrix on this side, and with the Goyo canisters still in play, not really a whole lot you can do. So they'll send the utility in. Everybody from MIBR is retreating and playing long angles as a result. I like this from Luke, seeing if he can cut off the C4, but
this half of the building. This is really what you want when it comes to this mid-floor area. Get control of Teller's office, get control of archives, and try and thwart the game plan of the defense. It's going to start to work its way out as Astro will get a nice pick with that G36C, but Luke will immediately go down and turn.
Able to keep it even, MIBR, not allowing Fluxo just to get the entirety of the early round victory. It'll make it harder for the attack to push forward with this control, especially now that you've lost that Grim. Can't just flush out the power positions or give you the advantage when you take a gunfight with them, swinging in from beepers or swinging in from the small office. The Dokkaebi call will really be the only source to try and make that better. Maybe the flashbangs as well, but MIBR starting to retake these positions. Yex tagged on the way out. I don't even think the Buck was conscious of that. I think that was just him taking a shot and happening to land one. Hashi's able to find Bullet, very long angle, and that gives Fluxo the way in. Mitrix overheats a little bit and will fall to the cutoff angle held by Makina. Now Fluxo find themselves in a tricky spot. They're trapped in the bomb side of the defense, has retaken every place around it. Part of the desk destroyed gives Makina the way in he needs, and Raps hitting the Dokkaebi call in the 1v3. Hops back in, hatch control in hand. He'll sprint around the corner. SMG-12 online. Makina falls. And now this is so winnable. So winnable. Flashbang goes out. Will force Gomez off, and you have too low time. You can't really commit to this retake in full confidence. He's just trying to find any angle, and Raps will not.
And at least for that opening minute, not exactly too much to say, but leading into these next 47 seconds, you really hope that they're able to get something across the line. And it'll be Bullet to pick up Raps. And yeah, some more aggressive tendencies. What in the hell is happening right now? It's a 3v2. Flux Goat is showing up to play. Astro gets another one. Carter, I'm sorry. I like, at one moment in time, this is... Yex?
Yex got it. I've never seen him lose these. I've never seen him lose these. Everyone in the lobby is on 1 HP. And
Today, I think that this best of 3 is about to be one for the history books. No.
Why are we face checking blue stairs?
You guys are gonna make me say things I really don't want to say.
Guys, we have it is 40 seconds in the round. They have a Goyo. You went for a server plant. That's your win con. What?
This is ridiculous.
What are we, like,
please, for the love of God, somebody help another players in. Fire out. This is just all so bad for Fluxo right now. There's no way. Yep. Pain. It's the only existence for Fluxo at this moment.
This is not going well, Sam. This 2v4 is not going well.
Well, at a bare minimum, I can tell you, Mitrix has been hitting the aim labs. I mean, that was some really good transfers right there.
That was actually awesome.
Nobody was on the angles, but it looked nice, right?
Yeah, no, it looked nice. He's pre-firing the mirror window, and I think he also understands that basement, not as will Rare, playing inside of Tellers this second time around. Oh no, he's been spotted and put himself in a bit of a tricky spot. Love that crossfire from Makina, though. Able to catch Mitrix moving in through ATMs as Rare takes for cover. What the hell is going on again? We have all launched into the second floor. MIBR are in a 4v2. It's not Flux in time this round, but Raps at least is able to make it a 2v3. I think there's one roamer still up top. Yes, there's actually 2 roamers up top. That is a hell of a pre-fire that nets him nothing, unfortunately. And Luke with half the round to go, whips out the Bailiff, thinks better of it. And we'll try to find 2 low HP defenders. One just around the corner, the worst for Ware at 5 HP, won't die.
Reduce whenever you're not occupying the one robot. But the other one usually off on a roam, and I think that's exactly what we've gotten here out of MIBR. I believe Rare has the other body down low, and that's the one that he was occupying there for just a moment, just waiting for the time to arise. Rare's actually going to hop out, get a kill onto Luke and die to a Claymore. But the key thing is here is I actually really like this trade, because that means Fluxo more than likely doesn't have a body over on the main windows, and they can try and swing into a lot of these different instances. But what happens when you lose all of them? That's the main thing. It's a sea of blue in the kill feed.
Oh, it's fluxing time, Sam. We are fluxing it up in round 6. Mitrix and the other player winning both fights on the Spiral side, and even without the Grim, you've got the CEO repel angle to go in for the diffuser. You've got Yex availing himself to the 5.52 commando, and Bullet's not making it out of this one. We'll spot one through the wall, but his position is known and accounted for. Wow, he's going at it with a pistol. That wall are still a couple Vulcan packs, if I'm correct. Bullet will go in. We'll push forward. Yes, they will pop, and ooh, Yex cut down through the smoke. Fluxo holding on very well, both with their utility and with the gunplay. The smoke landing on top of default as well. They are not letting anybody push in through server. Rare will pick up the first to claw things back for MIBR, but there is so much spacing them, especially just one shot to the back will be the end of Bullet. Diffuser now dropped inside of the site, and the two remaining attackers hoping that vertical control would be enough to allow Bullet to put the diffuser down. They'll have to move down to the bomb site themselves. Goyo around the corner. 1 HP. Gomez could find him as an impact grenade will basically reveal his position. Rare recovering. Gomez trying to hit the backstab, but there's far too much utility. A nice trade.
Deliverance of this entire situation. We at least know what they're going for, but is it going to be successful? We don't really know. Fluxo's got a lot of solid positioning, and it really, when it comes down to a play like this, it's really about how things go down in square. Gomez is going to get a big pickup. He's made some space inside of Kitchen, but he's got to find even more success here with only 23 HP remaining.
And the smoke canister landing right at his feet. Blitz not going to be a factor in the remainder of the round. The rush works for the briefest of seconds. Then as the blitz falls, you now unfortunately are in the aftermath, the hangover of a rush gone awry. No, instead it's the Ace versus the Mute, tagged even lower with that spray from Machina. One more will be the end of him. He tries to rotate it. You know he's there. What? All right, Mitrix making a bit of a questionable decision, but Luke at least finds Rare. The glass cut down, so it will just be normalcy. Just the AK-12 and the ARX. Looking to pinch this player inside a cafeteria. Nice pre-fire by Machina. Dokkaebi call to activate as well. Give Gomez the opportunity to put it online. Blitz just goes in. Blitz,
Rare's dead.
All right, well, that didn't work, did it? Hashy's able to cut him down, but it might be able to give the opportunity for Bullet to put this diffuser down, as it might just be a bit of a feint.
Yeah.
They throw the smokes in, and Bullet is completely unread. Gomez holding the long angle. Main lobby 2 will make a lengthy rotate over to the CEO side because Fluxo have the advantage. They can throw body after body out of this window. And if they can just make it a 2v2, they will still defuse this if possible. Gomez holding main lobby, waiting for somebody to rotate through the other side. Don't overplay this, but nobody on MIBR has barely taken any damage since we've entered this post plant. The main lobby guy attracting so much attention. You can die, you can sacrifice. It does not matter because MIBR hold strong and the time is too low. Counter defuse impossible. MIBR with the bait. Here would go a lot quicker, but MIBR are going even slower than they did before. They are completely stalling out, but Machina does see one around the corner with the revolver. Will open up a hole in the wall, but there goes your opportunity. Rare's able to trade. There we go, Machina. Oh, drop it inside of the site. I don't know about this one. Yeah, I think we're overthinking it now, unfortunately. Just feeds himself to the SMG-11, but we're effectively in a 2v2. Raps and Hashy control the bomb site. Bullet and Yex on the top floor can reset in these next 40 seconds. Nobody has a drone, unfortunately, and the secondary utility isn't great. The nades might not do a whole lot for you, as the big problem is going to be these smoke canisters. What the hell? The garage rotation with 30 seconds left? I mean, I guess I got to appreciate MIBR for using every second they have remaining, but...
Yex can't do anything. There's 20 seconds left with 2 smokes.
Yeah, it's 20 seconds left, 2 smokes, and he has 1 HP, and he's trying to commit to the server drop. Lord. He, too, will go for an extremely late rotation, bullets spotted on the BP. All of this has been spotted by the defense. Fluxo are aware. It'd be a catastrophic throw at this point, and it just is flying with a little bit. Wow, okay. That is crazy. I actually love that so much. Machina is able to find Lukid, but I love that. Valkyrie baits herself, and you've got the boss G on the long angle.
Again, to deal with this onslaught from MIBR as it'll be coming in the sub-minute. Candela's in. I might have lied here, folks. Is it going to be a more aggressive look? It is, but MIBR, they bait out Fluxo, and it's down to the 3 versus 3.
Hashi will reveal his position. Beeper's activated. Yeah, low HP. You gotta land the headshot, and he doesn't. Machina eats that in the teeth. We'll take Hashi's head off in turn. So MIBR back in the advantage despite the heroics and the crossfire early on. It is still the attackers in the driver's seat. But Astro in a key position. Machina likely not aware of this very late rotation and retake from the Fenrir. Spots it now, but he's just so good at the moment. 4K, they might just let him have it, but Rare's
to try and thwart here in this potentially last round of Bank. Now, a nice moment here from Lukid. And yeah, the EE1D, it's going to keep him locked in the same place, Carter, but he can still shoot, can't he?
Oh my God.
Somebody stop this man.
Feeling confident from those early engagements, will send shot number 4 down into square, but loses his life as a result. Smoke bolt going out. They'll try to hop in, but Mitrix is ready for it. He is not suffering any fools. Headshot on both players, pushing into stock. And overtime for map 1 is all but guaranteed by Rap. I never like seeing active drones on people. Makes me nervous.
Yeah, something's got to give, and it's going to be Mitrix giving himself over to MIBR on their very solid clear. We have some recognition of this player now inside of Archives, and you can see everybody and their brother showing up to the top of blue. And how's this going to go? Oh, wow. Raps, what a shot out of the SMG-11. Hashi will follow that up, too. And Fluxo, they're coming to play in OT.
Yeah, willing to contest as much control as they can on this roam. Bit unexpected how aggressive they've been, but I mean, this is basically round 13 over with at this point. Rare stuck outside a printer window. 4 Candelas in hand. Lukid with the second. Not even stalling out. They are just feeding bodies to the machine. Looking for his third. He'll tag up Gomez even further. Remember, there's people blue stairs. Never mind, they've left. Well, it's just Gomez reloading a bailiff for this close quarters gunfight.
In between the inner workings, he'll fire through. He can't find him, though, and he doesn't try and track him. He doesn't try and follow through on that smoke and pre-fire, but Gomez is there to save the day, and so is Rare. MIBR, they're getting it done in such a convincing way. What the hell did they cook up in this timeout? Because I can tell you, it tastes like trash.
I guess we just tried to hit the vault drop. In all fairness, you know, okay, listen, I can hear what you guys are saying.
In all fairness, what? In all fairness, what?
Shut up. Let me, hold on. All right, let me defend my client, please. I get it might seem confusing, but to be fair, they tried full clear server plants a couple times, and it didn't work out. Obviously, the gamble in this case did not pay off. It's not looking good, and it's seeming like round 15 is going to happen. That's his spot, though. Oh, hello! We saw a lot of cool flicks from him last time he was in an unclutchable situation. To push deeper into the site itself. 36 seconds remaining. Can't really drone. You've committed at this point. It's just instinct that is going to guide him. 48% cost, unfortunately. 1 or 2 bullets away from death. The player who has saved your attack so many times. He needs to be careful, and that's not what you want your entry's mindset to be in. Gomez just tries to flash and hop in. Machina can't even land the backstab as Hashi too lethal on stock. Next will push further up the marble stairs. Gets the first kill for MIBR in round 15, but look at the cost. 26 HP, 0 HP as Astro swings around the corner. Bullet is done. 8-7 might be close, but Fluxo get it done on their own pick. Put MIBR in the deficit in our second quarterfinal.
Hey, a very solid defense. A lot of, interesting things bubbling up to the surface, especially with, I'd say our initial 4 rounds that we saw there. And once we swapped sides, a couple other things that didn't exactly go their way either. But at the end of the day, Fluxo was able to come out on top of this once the dust settled. 8-7 in maximum OT. We got the stats right here in front of
Blitz. Dokkaebi, Deimos, if you're going against a team that's particularly good with that operator, and then even like Ying and Grim, not even the first of the execute operators that gets banned. Very interesting. Fluxo decided to take him off the board.
Yeah, I mean, while we're on the subject, I'll definitely
to figure out if anybody's pushing in late. Not a single
30
MIBR
seconds.
attacker has set foot on that bottom floor, and Mitrix is actually trying to push things even further. The SMG will go out, but, well, unfortunately, vending machines bulletproof, as Machina will not find the next one. Switch to the shotgun. There goes Mitrix. But it's still a 3v3, 3v2. Now that Astro's found in the downed position, but Raps with a nice 2-piece to decently low HP. But with the shotgun around the corner, he could be 1 out of 125, and he'd still win that. The high-low setup will bear some fruit for Fluxo. Caught with the C4 in hand, Raps is the only member of Fluxo to fall, as MIBR struggling to even start the engine on their are not able to close out this attack. As we start,
they know.
As we start,
there's no way you do this,
dude.
Please don't.
If Rare hops over this and kills the guy, he's the greatest player of all time. All right, Warden. Oh,
there we go. Okay.
Bullet able to shut that one down. Good reaction to Mitrix playing a very aggressive position on the yellow stairs. Gomez also outside to add an even third angle to that. So you might lose Machina, but a decent start. A trade between Rare and Raps. So both sides worse for wear as MIBR bail out of the execute. Very quick thinking by the Ying to not commit to that repellent as your striker, your Nomad. One of the operators has fallen off the board.
Fluxo.
Now you can rotate, throw the Candelas around the corner. We've got one, we've got two, we've got one attacker remaining, unfortunately. Well, briefly see that somebody might be rotating Visa, so Machina will move into the position. Yex as well to try and capitalize on this defender moving outside. It was Lukid, and he is gone. Very nice find by Fluxo, or sorry, very nice find by MIBR onto Fluxo. Yex might be low, but a 4v3, a man advantage with this blitz still in play could be the first attack and the best one we've seen so far from MIBR. First shot will go out through the single panel by server. It'll cause Astro to fall back, a little bit concerned about what that position could entail. Gumine in response. Always got to be wary of those when you have a blitz or any shield operator in play, but he's going from the opposite side. Flashbangs go in, out goes the swing. He tanks the shots. Raps all that bullets absorbed by the Blitz's shield, and he's cut off by Machina. Mitrix on for 2, though, but that is it. A clean 1v1 now, and Gomez with the flick on it.
Caution flying out. Fluxo. We're going to lean into their patience yet again here, especially with this top floor being built up in the way that it is. MIBR with a nice shot as Bolt will take down Hashi. That's going to be one of their very first successful openers here on this offensive side, looking to accomplish even more as they fly in. Doke will go down. A big moment here, but Raps gets away from it. Nobody's home to try and help this player. They tried to go for the crunch, but there's so many Fluxo bodies in the space. They're not going to be able to get away with too much, but finally, Rare will assist with this. I know that there's another player around here, at least they think. I had him drop back off, but Lukid, that was picturesque right there. Take a photo, Bullet. It'll last longer than your life. This is a 2 versus 2 now with 47 seconds remaining.
There's a Scopos right there.
I was going to say, Astro's right there as well. There's no way that Astro goes for this flip, right?
So I don't think he's going to go for the flip right now, but the fact that that is still alive. Oh no, he's just around the corner. He's lurked up yellow stairs, and now he can rotate back up if he wants, since nobody dealt with that shield. He can literally bait Lukid on the site. The Aruni can stall out for time, and if they go for the plant, which, well, they can't. They diffuses on yellow stairs. But if they go on the site, he can just rotate up above. That's very cool. It will not matter, but it is very cool nonetheless. Machina literally cut the Red Sea in half. Walked up long haul. The Clash turns her back. He gets 2. 1 down on the floor. Now Fluxo know what the game plan is. Gomez falls, but this is still such a massive play from the striker on MIBR. Yex fills the space afterwards. That is the site hollowed out and dealt with. Turns around to cut down the defender, retreating back down to the bottom floor. Hashi might have taken over yellow, but Lukid, who has been sitting up by the CEO window literally the entire round, has got to take out the SMG-12 and help the Valkyrie clutch a 2v4. First kill goes their way. Second, just around the corner. It's all on Lukid to stop the 2-4 half from happening. And for this particular job, here we go. Lucky number 3 as the Kiba goes out and falls off at the right time. Him and Lukid both on the horizontal and the vertical. Number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get
And that's a Nitro.
Number 4, Nitro wasted. Astro's persistence, Astro's stick-to-itness might just pay off. 20 seconds left, but Blue Kids died down below. The only players that can watch are all on the window, and they've got the impact grenade to deny this very plant. It is done in round 7 as MIBR really are trying their best to make this work. Only 2 drones remaining, just to basically find and come to the same conclusion you had before, which is this is going to be hard as hell to figure out. Machina, oh my god, get the hell out of here. Are you kidding me? Rare tags on for another. It's a tie game with Astro on 1 HP. There is not a chance he's clutching this one.
Yeah. Fluxo asks the question, is the fire hot, Carter?
A little bit.
And the answer is yes. They put their hands right in and they're like, ah, that really stung.
Gentlemen, make that space. 2 players all line up. Mitrix cuts both down. 3 players remain up top, but Fluxo has full control of the bomb site. Raps needs to put this diffuser down. You cannot let this moment slip away. Hashi gives them even more security on the bottom floor, and now everyone can retreat to their post-plant positions. Bullet making vertical holes in real time. Yex having a very late encounter with the Blitz. Yeah, you're not making it out of this one, buddy. Sorry. 3-piece for Mitrix, 8 and 7. The round we needed to see for Fluxo to get back into this, to reclaim their lead. It's a shame that first round was not able to work out. You'd be at match point off the back of this. Hello. Nice shot by Bullet, but the deployable shield, it gets everybody.
Find success on this Blitz. E1D out. Deployable shield here in the Deimos, marking this man in behind the vending machine. Gomez has been locked up by the IQ over inside of managers. The Goyo, or rather the Glass, will take out Yex as he flies through the window, but Gomez with 2 very nice frags. The Blitz still alive and charging in through front desk. They have found him. They know where he is. They're going to try and flick around, and he'll find one inside of Checkers, but Mitrix, he's just so dang good when it comes to these moments, as we'll be able to take him out. 30 seconds remain for MIBR.
Where was the shield play during the season? He's in a 1v2 now. Whips out the shield, spots Machina. He smells blood. He's hunting for this final frag for the second to last one. Astro finished off. Luke Kid not in the position to be revived as Machina keeps pushing further and further. Get in like that, you've lost yourself in a very, very silly way. Where the hell is Mitrix? He's down below right now. There's a mirror window down there with a defender playing behind it, but Astro gets an important kill in the site. Spots the head of the next one. This angle is so difficult, and somehow he still downs the castle anyway. Legion almost hits the flick, but Hashi shutting it down. Mitrix found out on his lurk down below, but it doesn't matter.
It's just him.
It's a 1v2. It is just Bullet. He's got the C4, and he's throwing it just close. Blow it! Bullet, blow it! That's still 8 miles away, so I guess it doesn't really matter. 1v2 now, and on such low HP, that was Bullet's one shot to put himself in a winnable position, and now it seems oh so unlikely. He's trying to commit to the recovery, but the attack's already thought of that. He's got intel on the player across the wall. The castle finished off. Bullet's already committed. The IQ not looking. Hashi just sprints out into the open. They've got intel now, but if Bullet can land this shot, drop down the hatch. Match point for MIBR right there, solo time, but he doesn't know about the intel, doesn't know the attacker's art, tries to go for the counter defuse, and now Rap swings out. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because I was thinking, okay, maybe they're going to go for a backside push, but yeah, as you said, we've got 2 by Visa, we got like at least 1 by Server.
Oh, they're going to clear it.
Astro getting confident, does spot the Warden. Oh, Bullet re-peaks the angle. You wish you didn't did that. What? Luca's already got another kill, 5-3. This damage. They've spotted a player outside of the breach. MIBR are as ready for this as ready can be. Mitrix needs to work. He needs to land these shots. 16 HP, 2v2. Nothing is breaking. Mitrix is the only one standing. God damn, how closer can it get? But it's Flux over for MIBR in the end. 2-0. 1 map in the regular stage, but 2 in the LCQ sends Fluxo to the semifinal.
Hey, man, all I gotta say.
One round where they saw, you know, the blitz kind of works well for us. This kind of direct take, once we just send it through that garage breach. We have to question maybe the awareness of Melusi and the mirror downstairs at that mirror window, but they saw, okay, so this works for us. Let's double it and do it again in the next round. And that was kind of the key for them, these direct takes, to utilize that blitz. And that really helped them to get these attacks over the line on a map that isn't necessarily attacker.